Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back on the old trolley trail today. Had a few minor delays this morning. Somehow both of my brake cables were loose. I don't know, the bike's taken a little bit of a beating past few explores, but luckily I discovered that fact before I got very far from the house. But got my adjustments made. Hopefully they hold me over. We're gonna head back to the Blue River Road area. We're gonna be checking out some advanced stages of destruction today. I always have to make the decision as to whether or not I want to look at some surviving old world or destroyed old world. But that's what I chose today. We're going to head back to a spot that I looked at very briefly. I believe I was with the puppy dog in the truck and we were kind of on the move. But anyways, we're going to go back, take a closer look around, and I will see you there. Alright guys, here we are, and I'm gonna have to try to work around the sun here. Of course, it's not the most ideal of spots right now, but we're gonna work with it. Happy that the sun is shining today. Check it out. Looks like this whole section here has fallen off of this. Let's get some views here. I think after we look at this, I'm gonna go back to another one of my previous spots to try to get you guys a little better perspective on the area. I'm actually seeing quite a bit more stuff off the road with all the, more of the leaves have fallen at this point, but sorry, trying to work my way up here. It's my shadow. Crawl down off of this pile of rubble here. I can make it like somebody's been driving back in here. A little bit of wind today as well, guys. And this sort of stuff can be seen on the sides of just about every highway in and around the Kansas City metro here. Always, well, I won't say always, but usually several tiers, and they're all like the same height. They've all got the same lines going through them. See how perfect that is. I mean, to call this natural, I'm not really sure that's how nature works, guys. But so, where are we here? This is 95th Street or Bannister Road. And we are in the area of Blue River Road that is not closed. There's a closure down here to the south, and then one up here on the north side. And if you've heard that spiel before, I apologize, but we got some new people. And I'm very thankful for that. So we've got like this slate looking layer. Oh, my point of that story was down at the south end there, excuse me, part of the road goes under 435, and we were looking at the same exact type stuff, and it had the same exact, layer of what looks like slate. Very black compared to, what they would tell you is a limestone. see. I'm gonna go grab the bike and we're gonna move around this way some more. I haven't gone up in here. There's a little trail, so we're gonna see if we can't get in there without too much difficulty. All right, guys, just as I expected, it's real swampy. I was hoping to be a little more dry today, but I'm too impatient to wait for things to dry out, but we're gonna work with it. Look how yellow it is up top here. Very interesting layers going on in that. Check out this right angle. And I'm pretty sure there might be a road up top there. I just heard a car up there, but so there's that dark slate looking layer again over on this side, and then it kind of disappears. It's probably buried under stuff that has fallen, and then continues again. Something I find interesting and like to note. And this bad boy is pretty high up there, guys. Oops, shoot. Tripping over ruins. Come up this hill just a little bit. Alright guys, so I pushed the bike up this hill here. Probably doesn't look very steep to you, but it wasn't very fun. What do we got going on around this place? Wow, let's get you a view out here just for fun. See pretty far here. Got some more, looks like destruction over here. slip down this. It's a slate. It's all in here. That's slate. All in, whatever this cluster here is. It's interesting. Let's take a little walk up here real quick. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna follow this. Got another little level. Right here. Oh, wow, this is cool. I might come up here a little further. Looks cooked inside of there. Let's see, where was that trail? Sorry, guys. Check on the bike. I mean, it takes some doing to come grab my bike out of here, but you know, I grew up in the 90s. You couldn't leave your bicycle anywhere. Oh, we're right next to the road. Oh, shoot. Let me show you this other side. I mean, the whole ground in here, everything. Try to get you over there. Looks pretty dark, but same deal. Side of the road. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it all, but I don't believe any of this to be natural. You know, there should be historic sites everywhere in this place, but they don't tell us about the destruction that's, you know, everywhere in plain sight. But I'm gonna grab the bike. We're gonna follow this trail just a little bit longer, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's take a little walk up here. Oh wow. So all in here. That might be, you know, like the last stage as far as the transformation. Crazy. What is that? See if I can zoom you in up here. Look like something obviously man-made, but I can't tell. Just comes off in layers. Oh wow. Check out this piece right here, guys. Very interesting. Oh, here we go with the focus. Ghost in the machine. Looks like a mortar in the middle of that. But I can't tell what's going on with this up here. This looks charcoaled inside of here. All right, we're gonna take a little peek over here, and then I think I'm gonna head back the other way, guys. I don't want to waste up all my battery here. What is going on? People do ride their dirt bikes back in here. Looks like there's a ramp up top. Possibly. Not real sure. But what's going on under all this stuff? Interesting. Oh, we get a little better look right here. Man, this is steep. Way under there. I'm curious to know what's going on up there. Shoot. I don't know if I can get up here, guys. Again, don't want to leave the bicycle, but what the heck? Not sure why somebody's digging a hole right here, but here we are. All right, yeah. This thing goes on for a while. Oh, there's the other road. Runs atop this destruction here. All right, guys, I'm gonna head back down, and I think I'll see you at the next spot. There's the little Art Deco looking bridge. I think the date on that is 1931. But we looked at this stuff last time. I didn't see this piece sticking out. But we did look at this. Some kind of terracotta. And right angle here, and it continues that way. Sorry for the wind, guys. Figured I'd come down this trail a little bit, seeing all kinds of pieces of structure in here. Seeing also some bike trails other than my own. So apparently this is another little trail, bike trail, whatever you want to call it. Come down here. What's going on over here, guys? What is this? I haven't even gone this far yet. Looks like another piece of a buried automobile. And then you've got this corner here. Wow! What in the world? So I was only seeing it from this angle. Or is this a ramp, guys? Is that what this is? They built this for a bike ramp. Look at this. Those funky looking cinder block things. I did not go this far down here last time. Is that a brick? You gotta be joking me. Look at this. First brick of the day, guys. What's this brick doing in here? What is the deal? Just a random bit of structure. All right, I'm gonna grab the bike. We're gonna see what else is going on in here. Where is it? Where'd I leave the bike, guys? Oh, check it out. More structure, guys. Look at this. Another brick. And limestone. Wow. Glad I didn't shut you down yet. Alright guys, I don't know if I want to bring the bike over in this mess. So the trail splits. There's a upper tier and a lower one. What do you know? Let me see if I can get across here. Golly. Alright, there we go. What is the deal? Tire in the side of this. Looking for more evidence, guys. Looks like we're just about to stumble upon a big mess of shit that people are dumping. I have to go see where that other trail goes. Wow, this goes way back in here, guys. Not sure if I want to entertain that today. Got some other stuff I want to show you. What a sad place, man. on the side of the hill here. Remains of walls. Walls or structure, whatever. I think I'm gonna take a little look up top there real quick. So I dug this other interesting piece of destroyed brick or whatever out from under this stone, if you will. There's all kinds. What is that? A pull tab. Look in here, guys. This is everywhere I go. Glass. All different kinds of glass. Got some white chunks. Oh, what else? I've seen some stuff over here also. Oh, wow. Check it out. Some china. That looks really nice, actually, as far as the quality. Wow, that might come with me. There's another piece. But, so, what do we got in this, this little cluster here, guys? Some more terracotta looking piece of pipe, china. Some kind of glass, all kinds of glass. More destroyed pieces of pipe. What's this? What's in here? What is that, a brick? Looks like. Piece of pot or something. Finding a lot of this white glass in here as well. Just walking along here, guys. I was down in that little area, with all the trash that apparently people are backing up to the street over there and just dumping their shit. But what do we got here covered in moss? What is this? Is this a rock? Sorry, guys. Not sure I can get it up out of here. There it goes. I'm always too lazy to dig my shovel out. There you go. Another cooked out brick just chilling here. There ain't really any way to dump stuff over on this side that I'm aware of. Just finding bricks basically in the middle of the woods as usual. Alright, what is this? It's like kind of a little dump area, guys. What do we got going on? I can see glass already. Country Club Dairy. Oh my God, guys, look at this. I found another bottle dump here. Look at that. Some type of cap for a ball jar. Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like I'm digging around in here for a few, guys. I'll grab the bike. Some more. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe it. Oh, what's this? old pulley to an old window. Interesting. And what's this? A brick. All right, guys, so I know I mentioned, there's no way to dump anything on this side, which there really isn't. There's no access over here other than through the trail, so I can only assume that there were homes back in here at some point in time on this side, which we're seeing evidence of structure out here. But look at this flipping place, guys. I'm already almost filled up on bottles. This is just insane in here. Just china and everything. Look at this one. I've got a pile over there ready to bag up, but it's just never ending in here, guys. I can't even believe it. What else? I wanted to show you some of this glassware. These incredible designs. That might say something. Sorry for just a second. Man, I can't even believe it. I can't read it, but just never ending. Found this jar inside of a can. This is some stuff I'm taking with me. Some china, very interesting stuff going on. Beautiful colors. I'm only taking bottles that are smaller and that are unique. A lot of this stuff I'm finding in here. What is this? Another one. Wow, look at the freaking, this thing's like melty on top. Awesome, unbelievable. But I'm finding some bulbs in here. This has got a melty, interesting spot on it. Still intact, guys. I mean, who knows how long this has been out here. Hopefully I can get my goodies back without breaking anything. Got another different size bulb in here. I mean, I'm just pulling all kinds of shit out of here, guys. It's crazy. This, I'm not real sure. It might have been a topper to something. I don't know. It's got a very interesting design on it. Small, so I might throw it in the bag. Take a close look at it. You know I like my show and tell videos. But again, I don't want to waste too much battery here. Dug all these out. I've got very similar ones to those, so they take up a lot of room. But also, what else am I finding in this pile? Destroyed bricks. But anyways, here's a few of my interesting finds, including this thing. I have no idea what it is. Unfortunately, it's broken on the top. But look at the design in this. Let's see if I can get you in here, guys. Incredible. But I won't spend too much time on this for the video. We've got plenty more to look at here. Hopefully the battery will get me through it. All the way down the hill, guys. I mean, what is going on? Try not to cut my foot. What is this? Piece of tile. Type of plastic fish. Jars, never-ending jars of all shapes and sizes. That one has a cap. What's this? Another interesting jar. Good Lord. All right, I gotta stop while I'm here, but look at this. There's a brick under the tree. What's going on under here? More bottles. I'm freaking blown away. Absolutely blown away. Look under this tree, guys. All the stuff under here. There's some, we're getting into some glass pane. What's this little one way up in here? Is this full one? Sure is. Unbelievable. What else? We got like an old Coke bottle, maybe. Oh, it says Kansas City on it. Kansas City, Missouri. Here we are. Oh my goodness, guys. There's a ton of bricks way down in here too. I mean, somebody help me, please. I need to get out of here. Look at the warp on this, guys. How did this thing get warped like that? This is glass. This is very interesting to me. All right, I'm gonna try. Oh, shoot, I'm slipping, guys. Man, I wanna look down in here real quick. It's really steep and slick. There's bricks down in here. I don't think I'm going to, guys. Oop, got a tree. Trying to pull my hat off. What's this interesting green thing here? If I can stay on the hill long enough. Ah, oh, bummer. Look at the color of that, guys. Man. All right. It never ends. All right, I'm gonna bag my stuff up here and get the heck out of here. Found another gold mine. All right, guys, so just digging around over there. I wanted to show you guys just how insane this is before I get up out of here. Moved over to this area. More destruction and ton of glass. Who knows what in here. Bricks. What is this? Another melted freaking piece of glass. Look at this. Interesting, guys. So what was my point? I found another one of these. Seems like a ceramic, or I don't know what these are, but I've found them before in decimated canal systems. What is going on here? Like a little button or something. There's just, I mean, look, guys, look at this. There's another unique looking one. Goodness. I'm trying to get out of here. Let's see, I want to come down here. It looked like a full glass right here, maybe. Look at that. Oh, it's got a little chip on it. But look in here, guys. Just, are you kidding? I can't even believe it. Look at this one. Oh, it's broken, damn it. We got a green one down in here. Trying not to step on any. What's this green one all about? There. I-O. This is crazy. Look. Oh my gosh, guys. Keeps going. What is this? Oh my God. What is going on? I can't say I've ever seen anything like that. It looks like a brick, but it has holes inside of it. Weird. Man. It's hard to leave this stuff, man. What is this? Wine. Really want one of those bottles with the Kansas City, Missouri on it. Jeez, guys, I can't believe it. Oh, all right, I gotta get out of here. All right, well, if I could stop putting my phone in my pocket with the camera not on, but still, you know, a little camera section running my battery down. Get some more footage here. Apparently somebody's aware of the jars, but look at this bizarro mound right here. Just a massive, funky mound. And a big valley in here. I wonder if water used to run through this area. Whoa! Check this out. Fuck, I don't know if I can get you over there. All right, well, shit, guys. I see something down here I'm gonna have to look at. So I'll be right back. All right, I made it down the flippin' hill here. You know, sometimes it's like everything in the realm is working against me. But what is going on over here? Got some infrastructure way down in here. Looks familiar. Except smaller. Oops, sorry guys. Twigs are trying to take over. But so that's the other trail I was on with all the trash, and I would have eventually ran into that. But we've got a little fork here and it snakes around. Same with the other side. Probably 12 feet down right there. Oh. I pretty much assumed I was going to be dealing with mud, so it's all right. But, you know, look at this. All right, what's going on? It's like a little drive. Used to come down the side here. It's going to be hard for you to see. These are all over in here. And along with the dumps, you know, that's the reason I believe that at one point in time, there were people living everywhere. Give you guys a quick little view of this bridge again. Before moving on. $1931. Well, guys, you know, this is about the stickiest mud I've ever had to deal with. So, I haven't really came into here before. I guess I'm going to. My shoes, everything's already destroyed, so screw it. Just wanted to see what we got going on over here next to this 1931 bridge. Looks destroyed in here. Wow. All right, trying to make my way up here, guys. What's going on the side of this? Guys, making my way down Blue River Road here. Stopped at another newer little dump spot. Sometimes you can find interesting stuff within there. And unfortunately, guys, somebody dumped their doggy over there, so I had to vacate. But what is wrong with people? Seriously, what is going on up here? Oh, okay. Very funky stuff. Oh, seeing some more glass in here. So this is what I wanted to show you guys as far as what I was talking about, oh, what do you know? Sorry guys, distracted. I was just carrying one of these that I picked up. Steel case 9mm. There's another one. Anyways, you know, this is kind of out of the way, so I'm gonna come back here and shoot guns, I guess. But we've got another, what looks like, little entry area here. It's gonna be hard for you to see. And we've looked at this wall before. Oh, wow. Not in any super detail, but something I noticed right away. Piece of pipe in here. There's cans. And I believe that this, you know, was, and I'm gonna show you the other one before I get out of here today. But so there's little destruction on either side of this, which makes me believe that there were walls here, as well as, you know, some kind of a drive. But it's gonna be hard for you to see. But we still got wall going here on the side of the road. A little bit. You know, the walls are everywhere and nowhere. Looks like maybe, yeah, I'm not real sure. It's kind of another little area here. But this one I just noticed. And like I said, we've looked at this wall before. And I'm going to go ahead and show you again just because I've spotted it already. But I've seen it before. There's a brick in here. Looks like another, yeah, maybe not. I mean, you know, in my opinion, this was all brick. But we've got kind of a two different tier thing going on. See some mortar and stuff. Get poked in the eye. We're gonna keep moving. Check this thing out. I might have to climb up on here. I'm seeing some cans and other stuff. There's another mound up here. What is going on? So, you know, a wall like this, I would never expect to find a brick, but there it is. Just chilling. And I tried to pull it out before. It is wedged in there. Nobody just came and put one brick in this wall here. Get you some more views. This thing was probably around 6 feet in this particular area. And then what do we got going on? Still got kind of a two-tier looking thing, and then we get into this meltolithic stuff, guys. Looks like one massive block, unless, you know, it looks like there's mortar all on the face of this. So, not real sure, because as I mentioned before, which, yeah, it looks like the mortar is flowing over the front of this. And then you start getting back into the blocked out stuff with joints. And keep on trucking. Hopefully nobody comes around that corner and deletes the bicycle. I should probably go move it. But we're gonna keep on going here, guys. What is going on up in there? Oh wow, guys, I see something up in there. I'm gonna have to climb up in there, I believe. But I'm gonna grab the bike real quick. I'll stop at this completely destroyed piece of pipe here, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back in full effect. So I've shown you this before. As a matter of fact, this was on the live stream I did with Meltology 101 and Curtis 47. But you can see, sorry guys, I'll get you backed out here. We've got both sides of this are angled. I pointed this out before. Perfectly into this, which is what I believe to be like an old underground garage. And we found evidence of structure and stairs, all kinds of stuff up in there. And the wall continues. Still got a few tiers going on because you can see them buried in the hill here. But so also there's another little drive, or what I believe used to be a drive. And by the way, here's another one of these dump areas. This is where I got my chunk of funky brick and cement. And I believe that these used to be drives down here as well. But anyways, so there's another one that angles up the side of the hill here, and this is how I actually access the destroyed property up in here. But for today, guys, we're gonna check out the other side of this. Looks like there's some interesting stuff going on. Try to get it going before I run out of battery. Hopefully I'll see you once I dig my way up the hill here. All right, guys, so I found a little trail up the other side here. I think the hardest part is pushing the damn bicycle up here. What is going on with this? Oh, I don't know how, guys. I mean, we were focused on the other side of this structure over here. But look at this. I'm freaking blown away right now. Holy smokes, guys. You know, I was saying over there is hard to see, but it looked like some old stairs. What do we got going on here? Look at this. I cannot even believe it. Rounded, just like the other ones. You know, they kind of curve up here. amazing. I'm just blown away, guys. Oh my goodness, look at this. I can't believe it. We got more structure. Structure I was unaware of. Check out the foundation here. This is built on what looks like concrete. I don't know. What is going on with this? Can't even believe it. What do we got here, guys? Bricks. Not real sure what is the deal with that. It's very bizarre. Kind of don't want to find a stamper at this point because I've got a backpack full of bottles. What is going on here? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Once again, every force imaginable this morning was trying to keep my vibe low, guys. But I said, hell to the no. I'm gonna get out and find me some ruins. Unbelievable. Yeah. Just gonna try to get the mortar off of that. Holy smokes. What is this? We had some electrical going on in here. And again, yes, we're right off a road that is still open. But what's the deal here? Unbelievable, guys. I don't know what I'm stepping in. I need to be more careful. I don't know what to say. I just can't even believe it right now. Give you a scan of the whole place here. Let's take a walk down here. So we've got another wall here, guys, which we're gonna look at in a minute. Man. Look at this. This almost looks like, you know, that natural type stuff that we see all over. Or it's getting, or was getting to that point. Look inside of here. hopefully you can see, basically looking like the yellow stone, which makes 0 sense to stack a bunch of stones and then, you know, form them in cement. It's kind of dumb. Unreal. Look at this, guys. I'm definitely gonna be doing a premiere this evening. I can't even believe it. Let's get a look at these stairs again. And look in here, guys. Same as everywhere. I'd really like to know what's going on with this. Let's take a little walk this way. That wall continues on the other side of the stairs. Whew. Oh gosh, it keeps going, guys. Look at this. We're still going. Some more. Oh, that looks like some fencing. And another tier wall here. I haven't even made it over to the big wall that's still remaining. And these kind of taper off. All right, I just took a tumble, guys, on whatever this really slimy gray, looks like ash. Oh, yeah, so while I'm here, brought this to your attention one of the other times, this cooked out looking tree stump here. But here I am, I've made it to this other side, and we've looked at this before. So I'm gonna shut you down and we'll go check out the other side of this structure over here. Look at it, guys. Look at these beautiful stairs. Sorry, I keep yelling. Can't even begin to describe to you how freaking ecstatic I am right now. Hope I didn't break any bottles taking my little tumble. Oh, what do we got over here, guys? What is going on? Just more destruction. Pipes everywhere. Actually took a piece of pipe from this area to put on the shelf. Look at this. Oh, we got a stamp on here. Wow. What does it say? Union Pride. Interesting. Dickey. I've seen a Dickey name, Dickey Clay Manufacturing. I think I've seen a Dickey on a wrought iron rail before. Sorry guys, you're way out. I'm looking at it off screen here. Man, I might have to go throw this by the street and pick it up later. All right, let's see what's going on with the wall in here. The other wall. All right, I'm in some thorns, of course. What's going on with this pipe, guys? Is that how they built this? There's a pipe under it too. Sorry guys, I'm getting stuck to thorns here. See that other one right below it? Looks pretty melty to me. Somebody come in and, you know, just slap some mortar on this, just for fun. Shoot, I'm running into a lot of thorns. I'm gonna try to make our way over here. Seeing lots of cans and pipes. What is going on? So this is what I could see from the street, which it looked kind of, you know, natural from down there. But once you get up here, what's going on? Besides the thorns everywhere. Surely they wouldn't plant a bunch of thorns here intentionally. Look at this, guys. Holy smokes! More evidence. More evidence of the old world. It's getting kind of thick in here. We're gonna follow this bad boy till it ends. So, you know, you can only assume, since there's pipes laying everywhere, that there were walls everywhere. And some of those walls look natural now. Look at this. Just a piece of a jar. I can barely see over this wall, but unbelievable. Wow. And then it just ends, or, you know, it's slowly fallen down the hill over the years where all the pipes and other rubble are. See if I can get on top of this thing. I mean, all in this, just pipes and brick. Oh, it's really slick, guys. Another brick. Hopefully the bike's still there. What do we got going on the top of this thing, guys? Wow. That's interesting. More glass. Else. Oh, well, basically I've made it back over to the structure, which is good. Just destruction all in here, guys. And we got another wall up here. Oh, check this out. Very interesting stuff going on with this. I'm still unsure about these bizarro cinder blocks. Oh, check it out. W.S. Dickey, Kansas City. Oh, what do we got way up here? Okay, I see the bike still. Kind of glass pane, pretty thick. What's this, guys? See if I can get you up here. Oh, wow, this looks kind of rounded. Let's see what this rock formation is. Oh, shoot! Unreal. Obviously something man-made here, guys. Most of you know the deal. For those that don't, I'm trying to help you see it, but what is going on with this? Look at this, guys. You can't even make this shit up right here. Look at the brick just sitting on this. And that's been in there for a while. It's formed to whatever happened to this. Unbelievable. That's coming with me. Look at that, like a puzzle piece. Did somebody come in here and slap some mortar on here and then put this in? Is that what happened? I don't know. And along with that, what else do we got? More brick chunks in here. There's another piece. Formed to whatever the hell this is. They're all in here, guys. Look at this. And this thing is rounded, kind of like a turret. Obviously, really flippin' melty on top. All right, so just to show you again here, I'm pulling this puzzle piece out of this bit of melt and I'm gonna take it home. Incredible, guys. All right, I gotta get back down this hill. Tripping over ruins. Trying to find my way out of here. A little path. Oh, this actually goes right down here. I'm just going for it. I'm already a complete mess. All right. We've made it back to the destruction. Look at this. Ugh. Ah, boy. What does that say? Hold on, guys. This still has a label on it somehow. Trying to put it together so we can see. Not real sure. Something drink. Very interesting. What's this? Piece of terracotta. Looks like a tile, possibly. It's got a rounded edge. Or maybe it's one of those pipe type things you see at the top of chimneys. Not real sure. Man. I'm gonna have to shut you down and check my battery. And I'll be right back, guys. Something interesting I noticed in here, other than the fact that we had some electrical stuff going on, is this pipe that goes up through the ceiling here. No clue where that goes. Very bizarre. And there's like a slab and something going on inside of here. I'm sure, guys. Something I found interesting. Looks like there's still some wood attached to this. And I'm not sure where that pipe would have went because there's nothing really up here currently anyhow. All right, guys, so dug this piece of pipe out. Had an interesting little taper going on to it. Found that interesting. There's one little pile of rubble down in here I'm gonna check out. Oh, if I can get down here. See what's going on with it. What we got going on in here, guys? Oh, what's this? Wow, look at that. That is a terracotta type material, really thick. There's a finished edge right here. Looks rounded. Let me get this stick out of here. Got some more. I've never seen that before. Very interesting. Never know what you might find, guys. You're just digging around. Not sure how all this got piled up here, but one of those really reddish orange stones. And like some more destruction over here. Never ending amount of pipes in here. Sure, all of this has fallen down the hill. It just goes on and on, guys. Holy smokes. Man. Looks like the wall starts to be put back together a little bit over here. Just destruction. Looks like there's a tier up top there. Oh yeah, I was walking up there. Shoot. Man, now I want to go up here. Oh, let's try it. And again, guys, what do we got just laying around here? Pottery. Whew. All right. Shoot, these are so steep. All right, so I'm up here on another tier. Up here on another tier. Oh, jeez. Almost slid down the hill. That's some more glass and pottery. Another small bottle just chilling. Guess that's gonna come with me because it fits in the bag easily. Unbelievable. If I can get my head around these twigs. Just taking a quick scan. We've got some more remains of what I believe to be structure way up here. And I'm not gonna climb up there today, guys. I can barely stay on the hill as it is. Try to get you zoomed in. Wow. Massive chunk, and we've investigated several trails throughout here. They're all the same. Occasionally, or pretty often actually, I've been running into stuff that is obviously structure. But anyways, I want to get back down here after I pick up my hat for the 50th flipping time today. And then I'm going to wrap this up, guys. One more thing before I leave. Notice this pipe just in the ground here. And that is a terracotta pipe. And I would hate to get put my foot in that while walking through here. But just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. We've got infrastructure going underground here. Surprise! Well, guys, no stampers today. Maybe I'll manifest one on my way home. But, so, again, just digging around. I think those are some type of terracotta tiles again. Oh, I saw a piece of conduit. Where was it? Oh, under my bag. In this piece of slab here. Conduit or something. Some type of steel. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to wrap this up. What a productive day here. I am blown away. I found a massive bottle dump and some evidence of the old world. But I appreciate everybody's time. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.